Jambo, hello everybody. I'm Gakonga, the coach and the pioneer of Vision Total Football Kenya. Today, I want to share a Vision Total Football Kenya message with our president, His Excellency President Uhuru Kenyatta. And I want to explain a little bit to our president how football is going to contribute to the Big Four. But before we get there, I want to say something that I have already said before, that sports economy can help our country, Kenya. At this point in time, Kenya is supposed to be earning from sports economy 125 billion Kenya shilling. But we are not there because our sports industry has failed totally. Having said that, this is why I want us to focus and implement Vision Total Football Kenya so that our country can start benefiting from sports economy, particularly football, because Vision Total Football Kenya is about ushering in a new era for football in Kenya so that our country, Kenya, can start benefiting from football. Because at the moment, football is not bringing money to the country. Football has become a burden. Not only grassroots football, Kenya Premier League has become a burden, and Kenya Premier League should be making a lot of money at this moment in time. According to my estimate, Kenya Premier League should be making 75 billion Kenya shilling annually. That is not happening. Kenya Premier League cannot even make 1 billion, per year. At this moment in time, they don't even have sponsor, and a sponsor has not been there for about 2 years plus. That is a disaster. That is terrible. That is showing you that our sports industry continue to die, and nothing good that is happening in our football that can attract sponsors. So where do we go from there? What we need to do is to focus on solutions, and what we need to do really is implement Vision Total Football Kenya. Vision that I started in 2013 to help Kenya usher in a new era for football. So what I want to say and what I want to share with our president is that the big four, the big four agendas of our president are going to benefit hugely from Vision Total Football Kenya. And I want to start with manufacturing. In bracket job creation, which is one of the things that the president wants to see happening in Kenya, job creation. So in job creation, manufacturing industry, Vision Total Football Kenya is able to make pastoralists earn 2.7 billion Kenya shilling from manufacturing of balls manufactured in Kenya, different sizes of balls, manufactured in Kenya for football only. 2.7 billion Kenya shilling earning. That is what pastoralist communities are going to receive from football in Kenya if Vision Total Football Kenya is implemented. Imagine that industry, the leather industry. I know we are producing a lot of leather. I know the president launched leather industry somewhere in Machakos. And imagine that leather industry, instead of exporting leather, those leathers are going to be used in Kenya in manufacturing balls, and it will bring 2.7 billion economy to the pastoralist people. Now, when we come to the issue of food security, again, there is a program in Vision Total Football Kenya that will help unemployed youth collaborate. So there will be a collaboration between football and agriculture, and that will employ unemployed youth, and those youth who are hard to reach, those who are out there in drinking dens, those who are getting radicalized, those who are getting involved in drugs, they will all be brought back by football, and they will become self-employed, and they will earn money through football and agriculture, the collaboration between the two. So food security comes in there as one of our agendas, one of our big four agenda from the president. Another one, health. Now, health is something we need to really focus on because our health system is not good enough. At the moment, the president is doing everything possible to sort our health system, but that's not the area where I want us to discuss. The area that I want us to discuss is this. We have so many youths in Kenya, but luckily, youths don't get ill that often. So at the moment, our health system can cope a bit because youths don't get ill that often, and the majority of people in Kenya are youths. But we need to take advantage of that. Now, studies have been done all over the world, and the truth of the matter is that when people get involved in sports, they don't get ill often, and that enables a country to save 10% out of its health budget. So, for example, if Kenya is investing 100 billion in health, so if we make more people participate in health, the government is going to save 10 that's 10 billion Kenya shilling from health. Yeah, so that can be reinvested in better health system, maternal care, and Beyond Zero campaign projects that our First Lady Margaret Kenyatta has been doing. So there is so much benefit to come from football, Jameni. Now the next one is affordable housing project, which is part of the Big Four. Again, this has twofold, yeah. So people who will earn money through football, because there'll be a lot of people employed. And while I'm on this, let me say this: our grassroots football, our youth football require 49,000 referees to be paid. These are paid referees. 49,000 jobs will be created for referees. So Vision Total Football Kenya is a massive program, and please let us not ignore Vision Total Football Kenya. Let us embrace it, and we are going to see something that we have never expected to happen in Kenya before in regards to football. Let's go back to the affordable housing. So those people who will be employed will rent houses or even pay mortgages. Those who will be employed through football. So football employment will become just like any other industry where it can employ a lot of people. Also, now the tax that will be paid, yeah, by people who are involved in football, that again can be redirected again toward affordable housing projects. So the big four agendas of our president are all covered and are all going to benefit from the football system that I'm talking about. The problem within our football in Kenya, I have said it again and again, it is a football system. The football system does not allow our football to grow, does not allow our country to earn money, does not allow enough nurturing of talent. And this, we have so much problem within our football system, and that will be solved by Vision Total Football Kenya straight away, because it is the system that is putting bottlenecks that we are not able to develop. So like I said, our country at this point in time, if sports were well implemented, and when I talk of implementation, it's not necessarily an issue of money, it is an issue of the system. So if our sports industry was well taken care, it should be bringing 125 billion Kenya shilling. That is if you think about it, the government collection for an entire year is 1.8 trillion. So imagine if football was bringing 125 billion. Imagine what that would do to our economy and where our country would be. Jameni, this point in time, our Kenya Premier League, the best, yeah, the best when it comes to football, the biggest, that is the one that should be bringing a lot of money, but it does not bring even half a billion wa Kenya wenzangu. We must shift straight away from this. And this is why I keep saying, those people who have a personal interest in Kenyan football and keep blocking Vision Total Football Kenya to see the light of the day, keep stopping change to happen in our Kenyan football. They must now see the bigger picture and see how even them, their children and their family will benefit from a better football in Kenya. But like I said today, I wanted to share my message, Vision Total Football Kenya, with our president, His Excellency UHURU Kenyatta, so he can also understand what Vision Total Football Kenya will bring to Kenya. My name is Coach Kakonga. I live in peace. I'm gone. Thank you again. And if you're watching me through Facebook, share my message. Please make comments and like. If you're going to watch me through my YouTube channel, please remember to subscribe so that together we can continue to share Vision Total Football Kenya message, so that Kenya can see a better days when it comes to football. Kenya can usher in a new era for football. Once again, Kakonga the coach and the pioneer of Vision Total Football Kenya, greeting you from all the way in London today. I live in peace. I'm gone.